I'm getting ready to pull the plug in a couple of weeks, so I'm inviting people I admire to join us on Wisconsin Tonight. And one of my favorite people won an NBA championship with the Milwaukee Bucks. Currently, the Bucks TV announcer, but most importantly, he is the co-founder and president of the MACC Fund and an all-around nice guy. And Johnny Mac, John McGlocklin, has joined us here in the studio. Thank you so much for coming in, my friend.
Jake, you know what? I would have walked here. Seriously, I was giving you heat when I came in, but I would have walked here to be with you. And we've been watching in my home, my wife and I, every night on Channel 4 and what Katie's done for you in terms of your background and the stories. It's outstanding.
Well, thank you.
A lot of love going through here, man.
Yeah, she's done a great job, and it's been fun to reminisce. You know, I have to confess, I came here in '77, so I never knew or saw John McGlocklin, the basketball player. Right. I heard you were pretty good, by the way.
You know, sometimes when you get to be my age, you think you were better than you were. But I look at the old pictures and things and think, you know what? I was pretty good.
Yeah, you were pretty good. But when I see Johnny Mac or think of Johnny Mac, I know you through the MACC Fund, and your heart is as big as those basketballs that you used to put in the net.
Thanks, Jake. That's the best thing you could say to me. And you know, as I travel around town, like you and Carol, we're recognized. And so people come up to me, and when we're having a good season or a bad season, I know what the temperature is out there.
Yeah.
But when people come up to me and say, MACC Fund,
yep.
and that happens a lot,
Yeah.
I give them knuckles, and I say, you couldn't have said anything nicer to me than that.
Well, the MACC Fund has helped so many lives and so many families over the years. The cure rate when it was formed with Eddie was 20%, and now the cure rate is 80%, and that number is growing.
Well, you know your numbers because you've put a lot of time in on this and paid attention and helped us in a lot of ways. And by the way, Eddie told me to say congratulations on a great career, and he wishes you well. He's in San Diego.
Thank you.
And he and I talk all the time. It's remarkable what has happened. We've given over $52 million. Now that's given.
Yeah.
And therefore more children are surviving, Jake, and that's really an important thing, obviously, to all of us. But the families it's impacted, and you know, not just the children, but and mom and dad, but grandma and grandpa. And when you become a grandparent, you're very aware of that. And so what we're doing is the most important thing, but it's a great example of the combination of athletics and a good cause. And without the Milwaukee Bucks, there would be no MACC Fund, and we wouldn't have had the opportunity to highlight it and grow it. And then TMJ has done such a great job, and you've been behind it and involved in it. So I want to do something you don't know about.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to give you a plaque. I won't read it, but what I want all of you to know is every year the MACC Fund gives one award out, and we've only given one award out, and it means a lot to us. It's named after Don Contardi,
right,
who started the MACC Fund and helped us in the early days, Jake. And we give one. We take it seriously because it's to someone that means a lot in terms of a commitment to the MACC Fund as an individual or as a company. Well, this year, we usually give it at the golf outing. We're giving it to you tonight.
Wow.
You didn't know about it.
I did not know about
this. You didn't
this.
know about it, and it's called the Don Contardi Commitment Award. And this goes to Mike Jacobs for his commitment to the MACC Fund, to the fight against childhood cancer. Brother,
I'm
touched. You deserve this. This is a big one to us.
It's a big one to me, too.
I understand.
We'll hold this up so you can get a shot of it here. You know, I've been blessed to be affiliated with the MACC Fund at the golf outings over the years, and of course at the fashion show and our sports auction for MACC and Pasta Fest, and the kids and the families mean the world to me.
Well, let me say this to everyone out there. We have a lot of events and a lot of things we're involved in, and a lot of celebrity people like Carol and Mike and athletes, and they've been involved with us over the years. But some people go deeper. Some people get involved in not just the event, but the knowledge and the commitment, and that's what you've done.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm really, really personally deeply touched by this. And
well, this means a lot to us, and we hope it does.
Thank you so much. And I'm coming back for one last hurrah for the Women for MACC Fashion Show on November 2nd. So
perfect.
All right, we'll see you there.
Okay, Jake.
Thank you so much, Johnny Mac. We're going to take a quick break and be right back. Oh, that's great. Wow, unbelievable.